Welcome back to the celebration of Black Alumni Week. I'm Richard Trammell, an Auburn alumnus and member of Mosaic Theater Company. Continuing with our introduction of incredibly influential Black alumni from Auburn, I would like to introduce you to Samuel Petitjohn. He was originally from Cornelia, Georgia, and was the first African-American undergraduate student to receive a degree from Auburn. His story is one of resilience in the face of adversity. Petitjohn's route to an Auburn University degree did not begin at Auburn. After high school, he enrolled in engineering at Tuskegee University, but after he began a physics degree, the fledgling program began to founder. A Tuskegee professor contacted Auburn physics professor Raymond Askew and made arrangements for Petitjohn to continue his education in his chosen field at Auburn. Petitjohn lived in Magnolia Hall along with the 6 other African-American students at Auburn. They became fast friends. I have been asked a number of times what it was like to be one of 7 African-American students at Auburn in the 1960s, said Petitjohn. And I have given it a lot of thought. In some ways, it was not as negative an experience for us 7 as it probably was for students who enrolled later, because our numbers were so small. I suspect some students didn't even know we were on campus. We didn't associate with the other students in the class, and they would acknowledge us if we sat at a table in the cafeteria or library. They would just stand up and leave, but we used it to our advantage. If the 7 of us wanted to meet and sit together, we knew we could easily clear a table. I still cherish those friends, and largely because of them and because of professors like Dr. Askew and Dr. Howard Carr, my memories of Auburn are pleasant ones. Petitjohn said his degree from Auburn helped him tremendously in his career. He was actually the first African American to complete the ROTC program at Auburn. That achievement led to Army service, where he would be awarded accolades including a Bronze Star and an Army Commendation Medal during the Vietnam War. Following his military service, he worked with several private companies and NASA before taking a position with the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission in 1977, where he remained for 26 years. In 1987, he received a Master's of Engineering Science in Computer Science from Loyola College, and in 2001, Auburn awarded him an honorary Doctor of Science degree. After his retirement, he now continues his leadership and service as an educator working with youth. What the experience really taught me is how much talent was probably lost because we couldn't treat people fairly. And even today, how many kids won't go into physics or some other area because they are made to believe they can't do something? I spent most of my life listening to people tell me I can't do things, and I want them to work past it. This story resonates with me because just like Samuel Petitjohn and the 6 other students that lived in Magnolia Hall that demanded a seat at the table, we as Black alumni did the exact same thing. And I must say that I am proud to have followed in their footsteps and that I can call myself a Black alumnus of Auburn University.